This video was submitted to the channel by a subscriber and features a cheat who has the ability to see through smoke, but not the ability to see through walls. How can this be? Watch through for my analysis and breakdown. This replay will have X-ray mode off so that the smoke displays fully. They target the concealed enemy perfectly through smoke. And again on the second target. Three in a row. They very obviously can see the enemies through the smoke. These aren't the only examples. There's plenty more coming. Keep watching. Do you like seeing cheaters getting exposed like this? If so, please give the video a like. And if you haven't done so already, consider subscribing to the channel. You can see here that they appear to be genuinely searching for enemies, which is why I don't think they have Wallhack software. Smoke's been put down. You know where this is going. Let's look at that again. Enemy players on the move are visible above the smoke. They tracked that enemy through the thick smoke, hitting them 4 times to knock them. Targets the non-knocked enemy through smoke. The Molotov interrupted them and saved that enemy. They still lost, despite their dirty tricks. Let me take you back to an earlier example in this game, and I'll explain what I think is going on. Pinpoint accuracy to shoot the prone player through smoke. Smoke is clearing. They target the guy perfectly again and start shooting before they are visible. Smoke is something that can be a little tricky when reviewing both deathcam and replays. Every time it blooms, it is dynamically generated and therefore unique. So determining if someone can see through smoke can be problematic, as you need to consider if it was possible that they did see something on the live game. For me, the target needs to be deep enough within the smoke, in a place where they'd always be concealed. I also don't rely on one example. There's multiple examples of the same ability in this match. It builds a much stronger case than a one-off example. Wallhack cheat software would explain it too, but as I stated, the replay showed no concrete examples of it. Like here, they genuinely appear to be searching around for enemies again. So what is it? There's some graphic utility tools that can be used to alter how the game's graphics is displayed. Either the tool itself was used, or a mod or hack that does the same thing as the tool was used. This type of cheating falls into a gray area. The software itself can be used legitimately. So its presence on the PC isn't itself suspicious. It's how it could be tweaked to get results like this, which are indeed cheating. It's well known in the pro circles. Just 2 months ago, an esports team was found to be using it on a practice PC at a tournament. No enforcement measures were taken. And yet here, in this replay, I believe it shows how it can be used effectively to cheat. What makes this cheater even more interesting is the company that they keep. This guy right here was the #1 ranked person in EU during Season 37. They've changed their name slightly, but I can assure you it's 100% the same account. I can track them on the unique Crafton account ID to be sure. The reason I am showing this is because the cheater is not randomly grouped with this elite team. They are known to them and have played with them often in ranked mode. In total, 20 matches over the last 15 days, which was 5 separate sessions, all in ranked mode. This is a typical configuration in ranked mode, to carry at least one cheat in your team. It's most apparent on many of the teams near the top of the leaderboard. I've monitored the phenomenon for some time now, so I know it's common. If they get caught, then their account is banned, but the other accounts in the team aren't impacted. So they will keep all ranked points and will backfill the cheater account with a replacement. There is no downside of doing this in PUBG other than losing the banned account. The weak rules and enforcement actually punish teams in ranked for not doing this. It's a ridiculous situation, but it's true. PUBG never punishes those clean accounts that play alongside cheaters all the time. This is how these apparently clean accounts get high on the leaderboard. Of course, maybe Dorito is unaware that their teammate can see through smoke when they shouldn't be able to. What do you think? Should the #1 ranked player in EU really plead ignorance to a cheating teammate? Or do you think at this apparent skill level they should be more aware of those they play with? For some of those sprays through the smoke, they were spectating the cheater. And it would be very obvious there were issues. Yet they continue to choose and team up with this guy that is obviously cheating.